Square Enix, the company behind Final Fantasy VII Remake, issued a new patch note for the 4-year-old game, and some gamers have discovered that they added a black t-shirt during a flashback scene on Tifa to minimize her cleavage. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at the Trent Report. Let's get into this here. So, as I was saying, they put together a patch 1.003. It was announced on the game's Steam page. The update did not provide any details about what the patch was about. It just said it updated contents to make, quote, fixes to several bugs. That's literally it. There was nothing else to it. While we didn't get any information about what they fixed, players were quick to notice that a black shirt was added to Tifa during the Nibelheim flashback scene. Here's how the game originally depicts her in that flashback scene. You can see she's in her little cowgirl-inspired outfit, and she's got a white blouse on with like a little leather vest over top. And then this is what she looks like following the patch. Obviously, she still has the cowboy hat, the white shirt, and the vest on, but now she has that black t-shirt underneath her white blouse, white shirt that she has on. We do not have any kind of official statement from Square Enix as to why they added this black shirt to Tifa for the scene. We have seen speculation from some players believing this change was made to better align the game with the upcoming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth game that depicts Tifa wearing a black undershirt, but she has this black undershirt on in Final Fantasy VII Remake as well. You can see right there, she's got that kind of black shirt on underneath of her white crop top, I guess is what it's called. So I don't know if I really buy into that. It doesn't really make any sense to me. And look, I'm a Catholic. I'm all for modesty. I think we need to have more modesty in our games and in our societies. I think that would go a long way to correct a lot of the problems that we have. But this just seems utterly ridiculous. I mean, the game's 4 years old. You don't really even see that much anyways. I just don't understand the point of this. It just seems completely unnecessary whatsoever. I really fail to see how they're being more modest. I really fail to see what the purpose of this really is. It just seems ridiculous to me. So, and in fact, the fact that gamers found this and it's right up to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you're getting negative press for the game. Maybe you think that getting negative press is good press and it'll generate more people talking about the game and then potentially get more sales. I think that's a failing strategy that we've seen in the long term. It really ruins your brand. And the fact that you're patching this game 4 years after it came out, it makes, I think, a lot of people leery as to like, what are you going to do with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth once I purchase it? Are you going to be altering the game after it's been purchased? So I think this is just doesn't really make any sense to me. The only thing I can think of is that it's a negative for any potential sales for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I would expect some people probably did indeed maybe cancel pre-orders, and maybe they thought they were going to purchase it day of, and now have chosen not to. I find it hard to believe that anyone decided to like, oh, they put a black shirt on Tifa now, I'm going to go out and buy the game. I just don't really see anyone doing that. So to me, just a very odd decision to do this, and just doesn't really make any sense to me. But let me know what you guys make of this in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, but to always speak the truth.